We recently went to a horse show and I did a live broadcast from the stalls at the show and showed you the horses that we brought and talked to you about the goals we had for the horses and the goals that we had for the riders at this show. Some of the horses I was showing, some of them the students were showing, and this video is a follow-up from that video telling you about how the horses and all the riders did. I'll put a link in the comments below if you'd like to see that video, that live video that I did from the stalls. These are a few clips from the show. This is Amy and Ray Ray. This is Amy's first show with Ray Ray. She just got her. It's a new horse. Amy stepped up to this horse. This is a lot of horse. So it's taken some adjustment for the two of them to get synced up. But that's what this show was about, was for the two of them to get together and kind of learn each other and figure each other out. And they ended up with a really nice weekend, and they're going to do really well together. This is Sam showing his horse Ringo. You saw Sam when I did the live. He was telling you about his horse. Well, we're working on Sam with his nervousness. He gets nervous before he shows. He did a really good job at this show. I actually picked up a check in ranch riding. We really accomplished a lot with Sam's nerves and Sam practicing. This is Melissa and Lucy. Melissa's regular horse that she normally shows was a little sore, so we grabbed Lucy. We usually use Lucy for lessons. Lucy is actually 22 years old, and she has been a weekend warrior her whole life. And she is just an awesome show horse and loves to show. She's not happy when she's not in the trailer when it leaves. And she actually picked up I think 2 checks over the weekend. I think she was shown twice and picked up 2 checks. And she's just an awesome horse, and Melissa had a good time with her. Lucy was originally started under saddle as a 2-year-old and ridden her whole life, and here she is at 22 still winning money. And this is Jesse showing his horse. He showed a cattle class. There was a couple of us that showed cattle classes, but this is the only one that I had clips of. He had a reining pattern that he had to do, and then he called for his cow and he boxed the cow. This is Jesse's second show ever in his life, and he did a really good job. He's really stepped up and really doing a good job with this horse. This is me showing Ray Ray, the same horse that Amy was on. I showed this horse before her just to kind of make sure the horse's mind was in the right place. Like I said before, this is a lot of horse, and I wanted to make sure her mind was in the right place and she was ready for Amy, and ended up with a really nice ride on her. She is a 5-year-old, and we started showing her, I believe, last year as a 4-year-old, and she's done really well, which she normally shows in cattle classes, but right now we just want to get her and Amy synced up with some ranch riding, and then they'll move on and show in some cattle classes. This is a really nice horse. This is going to be a really big time horse. And this is me showing RC. RC is the horse that I did the career change video on. This is actually a very accomplished reining horse. He's won a lot in reining. Got a little bit of age on him, so we're changing him over to a little bit easier career, getting him going in ranch riding. And I showed him, and actually scored very high on him, and picked up 2 checks with 2 classes. And this was his first time ever showing in ranch riding, first time ever seeing these trail obstacles that were in here. RC's owners was there and watched me show him, and I believe at the next show his owner is going to be showing him. I'm looking forward to that. I think he's going to have a really good time with this horse, to be around in general. I had 2 more horses that I brought. That's Blue there. I showed him in a cattle class and we picked up a check, but I showed him in a cattle class, and I also had 2 non-showing horses that I brought, which was Indy, the paint horse, and Gunner, the horse with the white spots on the shoulders. I rode both those two in a warm-up after the show was over, just to get them in the arena and ride them around. So that was our show. We had a really good time. I think the horses did really well. I thought it would be interesting for you to kind of see what we work towards with the training. You see the training videos and give you a chance to kind of see what we're working towards. I thought that'd be kind of interesting. Let me know if you like this, seeing some clips of us at showing and seeing what we do. And if you like it, I'll see if I can do more of it. And until next time, thank you for watching.